Hello. It's Tuesday. Hooray. We got a new act. In Destiny 2. Let's go act up and act out in Act 3 of Destiny 2. Woo! Hello, hello. Welcome to Worlds Told. My name is Jason, aka Solstice, and this here is a stream dedicated to all the things that I like personally, and hopefully you like too. We're talking role-playing, we're talking storytelling, we're talking video games, we're talking pop culture. All the fun things. Today we're really focusing on video games. Lately we've been focusing a lot on video games, but you know what? It's because video games are fun. Today's video game, Destiny 2. Because Destiny 2, we're going to be playing some Heresy, episode 3 of the epilogue for the Light and Dark saga. Act 3 came out today. I've been very excited about it. I have logged in to just play with a couple of friends, but I haven't done a single thing in the new act because I'm looking forward to playing it with you guys. I want to kind of go in blind. I haven't watched any videos about what the secrets are that have been added to the Dreadnought. I haven't seen what's coming up in terms of activities beyond the fact that we know the Sunless Cell is now in, which was a repriced raid from Destiny 1. Beyond that, no idea. And I'm looking forward to finding out. I'm taking you along with me. So suck it up, Buttercup. Here we go. I'm really happy with this episode. Overall, it has been pretty darn good. I've been very happy with the fact that the episode really seems to have a lot of what I like in Destiny. It has a lot of the searchings, has a lot of the storytelling adventures, has a lot of really exciting factors that I've always been a fan of in Destiny. So I'm very happy to see that we're kind of seeing a return to old, you know? Lightfall didn't really kick off very well. I didn't feel like the episodes last year were very good. Final Shape was phenomenal, but then episode 1 and 2 just did not pull me in. But episode 3, oh, it's been doing a great job. It's been doing a great job. And we saw that Hogue has sent me an invite. Let's pull him in. And we gotta move over to go. Gonna grab the chat. Hogue's a smart boy. He'll figure it out. There we go. If he isn't, but he's watching, come join me. Join me in chat. And while he's doing that, I've got a dog over here. Got a dog that needs some love. Love from a 1/8 SCU container, which is really all you need in life, right? All right, let's get her going. Keep an eye on chat though, just in case. Checking the VC, just in case he pops in. All right. First off, I've got a lot of junk that needs tossing. Let's deal with that. Oh, there he is. Bringing him in. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm tired. How are you?
Of course. The one thing.
I'm always tired. That's my secret, Cap. I'm
Right?
always tired. Isn't that what the Hulk says?
Yes. Word for word.
Mm-hmm. I'm a Hulk, but for sleep.
You're a slulk. Actually, I guess that'd be a sloth.
I'm a sloth.
Sloths are good sleep hulks.
Rocky Road?
Have you tried any of the new Act 3 stuff yet?
Waited for you.
Nice.
I have seen one thing, and that's just because it started when I turned it on.
Yep, the cutscene. Yeah,
that was fucking dope.
it was. It was quite dope. It was fresh and fly as well. Funky fresh, super fly. Now let's see if I want to maximize my fun here, optimize my enjoyment. I should get rid of some of these freaking surplus weapons here. Let's see, Marty's Retribution. I didn't even know Marty had some retribution, but you know, there you go.
I am a dynamo of retribution.
A dynamo. I love that word.
There was a webcomic I read back in the 90s and early aughts. And I bought the t-shirt. It said I'm a dynamo of retribution. And I wore that shirt until it fell apart.
It could also be a dynamo of restitution. Hey, Greg.
No, restitution doesn't work for me. It has a very specific meaning in my line of work, and I don't like it.
You could be
sometimes it makes a lot of sense, but other times it doesn't.
A dynamo of exaltation.
That feels very Hive.
I mean, you're not wrong. A dynamo of good vibrations.
That feels very porn.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I am never wrong.
How's your day been, Kragan? I hope it's going well. Let's see. What do we got?
Take away yeah, all right. So we're going to go with unstoppable rocket launcher. Right?
Sure. Why not, man? Look at all this garbage. I got so much garbage. Glad I checked this before we left. I would have no room for nothing. I got a lot of eyes unveiled. I don't know where that became my thing, but that became my thing.
Oh, that's right. If I do that, then I have to. Okay. Well, that's a change I can make on the fly. I don't have to worry about that right away.
The day is going pretty good, Kragan. Thanks for asking. Yeah, no, I got the new graphics card, which meant I was able to start getting all of the last bits of the computer assembled. Started doing some testing on it. Still got a lot more software to install, but I'm hoping by Friday that'll actually be the game computer you're seeing right now. But until then, it's what we see on the screen is what we got.
It's what we crave.
That's right. It's like Brondo that way. Came here for creativity. How dare you not inform me like 4 to 5 times of the change of plans? Right? Right? That's what tomorrow is. Tomorrow's creativity. Today is murder. Today is a day of respectful murder of creepy creatures. Although, to that point, one thing that will be happening pretty soon, getting pretty close to the wire on finalizing my moving plans. And when those happen, I'm probably going to be cutting down for a few weeks on the number of streams. And then moving week, I'll probably be offline altogether, which I will definitely be announcing in the Discord when that happens. But it'll be happening soon, very soon. Peepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? I got a lot of peepers. Look at all these peepers. So many peepers. Chronophage. Ill Omen. Man, what is this? Freaking Season the Arrival? that's an Arrival joke. Arrivals.
Everyone comes here for that humor.
That's right. They'll never find it.
No.
All right, let's see. We got some of this. Got some of this. Let me get on my... That's one thing I'm sad about the Guardian games being over is my free XP bounties from Space Grandma, since we don't seem to be getting seasonal bounties anymore. Come here, buddy. That's all I've got now are Banshee bounties. The Banshee bounce. That's all we get. Nice. Kragan got his watch streak in. Hell yeah. 7 streams.
Oh,
I'm impressed.
No.
Only person that's watched my stream more is this guy, but you know, he cheats. You cheat.
Yeah. Wait, who are you talking to me or to
Indy. Indy watches every stream.
No, he doesn't.
Every single one. Every single one. He watches them live from the studio audience. Isn't that right? Yeah, buddy.
Let's go check out this rocket launcher and see if it's any good. Doubt it is. Oh, hello. Demolitionist. Hi. Chain reaction. They're all S tier.
Nope. How about this one? Have I seen Schedule 1? Seemed like it'd be up your alley with the shop type games you check out. I did. I saw that a couple of days ago, and I was mixed feelings about it until I saw some other people streaming it. Now I'm definitely planning to do it. It definitely looks right up my alley. Why not do a Breaking Bad simulator?
Wait, it's a meth cooking simulator?
Well, I mean, it's just a drug cooking simulator, but I mean, we could focus in meth. Why not?
Focus in meth.
We could do pot. We could do cocaine. All the good drugs. Schedule 1.
Is that the name of the game? Because
that's the name of the game.
For a drug game.
Right.
That's a good name. That's
Very
a
good
name.
Yeah, the subject matter was a turnoff initially, but it's been fun to watch a few buddies play. That's exactly how I reacted to. I was like, I don't know, because you know, it's not like I'm promoting use of those recreationally, but once I started seeing people playing it, I'm like, this actually looks pretty fun. They did a good job making drugs sound fun.
I mean,
hey, I just said I don't promote it. That's the beginning and end of that sentence. Literally. All right. In true raid fashion. Everybody ready?
Ooh.
Here we go.
Oh, that looks good. The crowning duologue with a gambit shader.
It sounds pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gambit momento. Yeah.
Gambito momento. I completely forgot about Deadeye as a guildable triumph. I completely forgot about it until I was watching, I think it was Aztecross. It might have been someone else, but they were sitting on their title screen and they had Deadeye up, and I was like, oh, right, the pips. I forgot, because since I dropped doing Dredgen and Iron Lord and all the seasonal ones, I stopped guilding like altogether. I forgot about Deadeye, and I'm like, you know what? Deadeye is the one that I actually wouldn't mind doing, because that one's just fun to do. It's just kill stuff with different weapons. What's not to love?
Yeah, I still need to get that the sniper rifle triumph. That is hard.
It's not. I did it, and I'm not that skilled, so you know, you could do it.
All right. Shut up. Go talk to
man.
Eris.
I gotta go speak to the lady. Oh, I gotta go grab the catalyst step again.
Mhm.
Hey, Catalysto, what do you got for me?
I'm going to the study.
Perfection.
I'm going
Sloan
to the study. I'll
grimaces.
catch you later.
Well, don't trigger. Don't.
Oh,
Too late.
shit. I triggered it.
Whose stream is this? Yep, Pizza's girlfriend's been found. She actually hadn't been lost since the first one, but we didn't get to directly interact with her until the beginning of the second act. And now we've captured the navigation echo, which thinks it's Oryx.
Dead by my hand. Xivu Arath, cut from her throne. These are my foundations. You think I barely hold you? Test me, and find how I have used your sister's strength.
I promise that I will. To break your chains with my own might would be a new triumph.
Then prove it is your own might. A victory while I am distracted by Xivu Arath is worth nothing at all.
She would cleave your throne world from my dreadnought to steal me.
By rituals of battle, I presume. I have dealt with them before.
I have not seen these deeds. Not yours, nor those of the guardian you wield as knife. Xivu Arath must choose an altar rich with violence. Triumph again. I await it.
Guardian, there is a place deep in the dreadnought that I know. You must halt what Xivu Arath has become. Or she may yet claim her prize.
Girl, you crazy. She's got some sooty ass eyes. Look at those.
Don't talk to her that way.
I'll talk to her any way I want. I'm the boss. All right, it's time to go
Yeah.
Sunless Strike it up. Sunless Cell. Haven't been there in 7 years. All right, what have I got? Since now I can come back after someone decided to force the hand. Harumph.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
learned too late.
Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 3 more ranks in rep for what's it called? Ambition. I assume the same for resolve. Let's see. Survey says 3 more for resolve. All right, we got a big pile of ranks, new ranks, the rankiest of ranks, the rancor of ranks. All right, let's see. Remaining osseous fragments are within the Sunless Cell itself. Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Find them and defeat
Yep.
all the combatants within. Excellent. That works for me. Let's see. I'm going to go resolve for now. All right. Let's Sunless Cell it up.
Let's go.
Sunless son of a bitch. All right. So do we have direct on the map or is it going to be up in Vanguard? Does not look like. Oh, yep. There we go. Found you. Use the tome. I don't want to use the tome of want. You can't make me. You can't make me.
I'm about to use it. Oh, I still am.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I don't know you. That's my purse.
1 sec. I'm going to reboot my audio here.
Once, these cells were kept by Oryx. He imprisoned defeated enemies and discarded progeny to be stripped for chitin and
Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I meant to double check this sidearm. They're both bees. Oh, our friend is just gonna keep running.
There we go. Much better. All right. Well, this looks familiar.
Yeah, there's an osseous fragment right here.
Right. Where?
Right where I'm. Oh, you're real far behind. Okay, I'll wait right here.
Let's see. I'm going to assume you're around this corner here. Did you just run into it on the way?
Yeah, you just see it right away.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Look how bright and shiny that sucker is.
Mm-hmm.
So shiny.
It's exactly where. Oh, and there's another one up here.
The funny thing is, I was just running around with Rabbit on another run before hopping in here to test out the system, and this area here and down the hall were where I was thinking to myself, there really needs to be something secret there. Defeat the Chandlers of Terror, not the Chandlers of Terror. Could I be more terrifying? Let's see. I guess I go this way. Into here. Yeah. Hi. It's not, at least it's not the Joeys of confusion. How you doing? Oh, I'm gonna murder you guys. Murder. 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 There. That felt nice. I do enjoy a good murder. Look, it's an eyeball. Oh, Xivu. You sassy little minx. I've played God of War. Tread deeper in the Dreadnought. What if I'm missing a thing? Look, I understand that Eris Morn wants us to help her, but, you know, I could be missing a thing. An osseous bone fragmente. Oh, well. It's not like this will be the last time I've done this freaking run. You know, the strike is going to be everywhere.
So, there's always a radar ping now where there's a fragment. Hold on, is this one of them? And I saw Maticus talking about it. Like, hold on, I might die here. Yes.
Yes, you did.
So it's not there.
I don't want to hear about Mactic's approach to getting them. I want to find my approach to getting them. All right, let's see if we can find some more. So you're saying that they show up on radar now?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my God. The memories. This is a spot I remember very well.
Yeah.
especially because
love
it was the
this-
early days. Oh my god. So I was actually, when I decided to hop back into Destiny before doing it with Pizza, this was when I was just on a whim deciding to deciding to look into it myself. I went back and I was like, you know what? We can roll through strikes. Let's go look at a D1 strike. It's been a while. And this is basically where I got stuck because the power creep is non-existent in D1.
Mm-hmm.
No, my shield, it's leaving me. There we go. You too. Ow. The audacity of these guys. So rude. Okay. Look. You're gonna freaking die a hobgoblin death. Was that it was a little bit of both. Yeah, a little Kermit, a little Raymond. Ah, the audacity. Why? Why has it forsaken me?
Well, that's a good tournament.
Yeah, I always found that they're basically like right in between. Yeah, Kermit is basically like a slightly more enunciated Raymond. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore out thou, Romeo? I have no idea. What's wrong with this place? Deborah! That's really the secret. You just have to say Deborah. I murdered people. Oh, look, they just ignored the blights. Rude. Just gonna leave the blights. Suffocating Terra. Like, you don't scare me. Your Terra means nothing.
Mm.
Get electric. Do, 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 do. And I must not be running into him because I am not seeing anything on the radar.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything on the radar either. But,
Whee! You're a channeler of terror. Now you're a chandler of nothing. Oh, hey. Magic balls. I haven't gotten magic balls in a while. Hey there, consumer ogre. What's the matter? Got a problem, buddy? Cat got your electricity? Yeah, murder. Murder. I love my little green slugs, my threadlings. People hugging over here. Nothing on the radar. Whee! Oop. Watch out for those chains. They will knock you around if you're floating.
oh, there's one over here.
I don't see it on the radar.
Over here. By me. Back by me.
You
have to be close to it to see for it to ping on the radar. That's the trick.
Okay. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Gotcha. All right, nice.
The dreadnought was made after my memory, but I understand the flow of energy here. You're running out of time.
Look at all these eyeballs.
I remember this room so well. The number of times Will and I died in this room.
Good times. Oh, so much fire. I was burning. Burning. Yeah, go burr, baby. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Reach.
No, you don't die super quick if you fall over here. So I wonder. Oh no.
Look at all those candies. Candies.
Oh,
It's Dreadnought Town. With bats.
we can't
Fucking-
stop here. This is Dread territory.
Right? Freaking bats. Oh, where'd you go, Jedi Jazz? Oh, to your death. Got it. Got it. I was like, oh, he knows something I don't know. It's like, no, he just fell. There we go.
Yeah. So it's not the radar doesn't like it doesn't show like it's not super detailed, but if you're close, it will show up.
Oh, nice. I'll have to come back and do a run just us for that.
Yeah.
Give me my goodies. All right. Well, seems good. Alley-oop. Ah, yeah, that's right. I forgot this is the ending. What's up, Willbreaker? Been a hot minute, hasn't it? And he's gone. The coward.
Wait, I don't see the hilts.
Look, I ain't channeling nothing. You gotta go, lady. There we go. Why are you so immune? Oh, because of the channelers. Because of Chandler! Go away, Chandler! Alright. Yes. The electricity. I want that. Gimme. Ugh, rude. More eyeballs. There's one. You guys are silly. Get out of here. Your eyeballs. Damn straight I did. I got 5 authorities. Just gonna big chill up top. Hey, Lawless. Well, I mean, it is true to the original Strike, the lighting in it. It's got that nice stark darkness. Very satisfying. See, now Obakul is transformed more than meets the eye.
That's fucked up.
Right? Like, I ain't got time for no claw people. I'm here to just shoot. There we go. He did. That coin was strange. Vengeance quest obtained. Yay, okay, let's go get the last 3. I'm gonna dance in the light. Change this for 100-fold path quest. All right, I can do that. Let's do it. You take them so Xivu isn't affected by the sword logic. At least that's what I thought would happen. Well, the interesting thing is Xivu doesn't have god powers anymore. We severed her. She is not connected to her throne world anymore.
She still has god powers. She just will die if we kill her.
Oh, I'll kill her. I'll kill her real good.
So, like, she's still incredibly powerful. She just doesn't have a throne world anymore, so she's immortal. That's the trick. So.
Oh, that's true, because she's still got her worm. She's the only one with a worm left.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a little tum-tum problem.
But yeah, I don't think she can, like, not without a lot of power, she's going to be able to, like, ooh, hello, Sinisher.
I thought the sword logic was just a thing tethered to the hive, god or not. Sword logic is a belief, but the empowerment of sword logic came from the imbuement of the gods. It's the reason that we don't usually get any benefit from sword logic. I mean, hell, we've definitely proven sword logic repeatedly. That's actually the paradox of paracausality within itself, is that the paracausal powers are so powerful, they define by their mere existence contradicting beliefs, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a great like hand wavy thing for why real world physics works, but space magic does as well. They just go paracausality. It's scientific, but in a way that's magical.
Paracausality.
Also,
a fancy
technically,
word for space magic.
Savathun still has her worm. We just stuffed it into a gun. Well, Savathun doesn't have her worm because we stuffed it into a gun. Her worm just exists. And it's stuck in our vault.
Wait, so whose worm is that in an Eris's apartment?
Just one of many. I mean, there's literally, we've seen thousands of worms, because
yeah, that's true.
There's the worm gods, and then there's just the birth worms. Like, all hive have a worm in them, and they're just little pupae that are pooped out of, like, the greater worms. Like Worm Mommy from Disciple. That one basically was a pooper of lesser wormies. Also, am I join you for these quests? I need them done. Sure, yeah, we could do that. Worm is like a state of Schrodinger's cat. Now, I've sealed away Savathun's worm powers by just never taking that freaking grenade out of the vault.
Oh, I will take that grenade launcher back out of the vault. Like,
it's okay.
Hell yeah,
it's okay. Invite to fire team. There you go. It's all right. All right, let's see. Where was we? So need 4 more wormy worms.
Oh, I need 5. That's bullshit.
You're bullshit. Let's see. Visit the shaping slab vendor and acquire my directives. Right. Let's go do that. By the way, I did some light sketching today, and I figured out I'm taking a liking to bug fables. Bug fables? Is that a person, or is that like a concept? Either way, that's cool. I'm just not sure which one it is. Oh, it's a game. Oh, I see. Like Paper Mario. Okay. That's cool. Okay. But, oh, I missed your comment, Gragon, but non-killable is like God power #1. One would think. But, I mean, if you play God of War, you realize gods are very killable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Even hive gods are killable. They just have their throne worlds are a way to hide their death. That's all it does.
Yeah,
Moving the death away from their body.
It's basically a really, really slow, annoying version of the Ghost. It's a shitty respawn point.
You're not wrong. That's actually a really good point.
All right, let's see what we've got for questicles here. So we grabbed all 6 of them. Let's see what we got. I got writs and I got dossiers. Let's see. The writ. Defeating Lucent Hive Guardians or Lucent Hive on Savathun's throne world using solar and arc light and claim the Witch Queen's runes from them. Slaying Hive anywhere in the system will occasionally yield traces of the Witch Queen's runes. Okay. While on the path of ambition, give Hive in the Nether, or defeat Hive in the Nether with sword or glaive. Okay. Slay the challengers within the Court of Blades while walking path of ambition. Further consume power from the Court of Blades by spending tier 3 stolen runes. Okay. Reap marks of Xivu Arath from Hive forces in the Nether by using Void or Strand to deal final blows. Take up a sword or glaive and defeat taken forces anywhere in the system. Okay. And then while walking the path of resolve, complete Nether secrets, clear encounters, and defeat combatants while marked with a corrupted boon. Okay. Draw Savathun's ire away from Eris's throne and into open combat in the Dreadnought. All right, so what I'm hearing is swordy glavey time. I can do that. And actually, first time in a while, I'm going to go use my prismatic class, so I get a little bit of all of the types, and I need a sword. I need a sword. Who took my sword? Where did I put that thing? Let me check. Oh, been a while since I've been to the Throne World. Yeah, I think I've been there once in the last year, maybe twice, and it's usually just to help other people that haven't been there before. So, yeah, kind of the same thing. It's been a hot minute. Been a hot minute. What sword am I bringing, guys? Let's see. Well, hold on. Okay, I can keep that for Strand. I do need Strand, so I can just have a regular old legendary sword. You know what? Why don't I mean, Abyssal Edge, they're really trying to get me into that thing. They're trying to make Abyssal Edge a thing, so let's help them out. There we go. There we go. What? Why am I at 30? There we go. Much better. Bequest could be spicy as always. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think I'm going to go the inherently lazy route. I'm just going to pick Abyssal Edge because it was top on my my inventory. Like literally that's the only reason. Let's see. Clear out some garbage. Get all that.
Pardon your resolve.
Oh, actually to that point, I got to swap over to Ambition because there are a lot of Ambition ones. I don't know why, but I have just been stuck on a black screen for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's a long ass black screen. It shows you in the map. You're in our world. Maybe you're just in a dark world. Oh, you're loaded in? You're loaded in a black screen. Interesting. Well, you know what? I'll take us to the neither. The neither. Hold on, actually, let's do one last check. See what I'm going to be working on in the neener. Lucent Hive, Savathun's Throne World. Nope. This guy. Hive in the Nether. Check that one. Okay. And then Slayer, Court of Blades. Not yet. Hive in the Nether. Check. And Sword of Glaive taken anywhere. And Path Resolve. I'll do that when I get around. Unless that's that's in the Nether too. Hold on. Are you requiring? No. Are you requiring? Okay. I do have an Ambition and a Resolve that both require Nether. So I'll start with Ambition. Why not? Let's get ambitious. Ooh, actually, no. I'll go with Resolve. And here's why. Resolve doesn't really have a mechanic for picking up experience elsewhere in the world. Ambition does with the consumables. So if we're going to go to the Nether, I might as well progress my Resolve. That's my deep thinking.
What did I want? I needed to get 4 ranks in Ambition for some quest.
You need to get to 12 to get the second catalyst. Moment of clarity is the resolve one, but the 12th item on the list for your goons. Your goons. All right. Once again, in the spirit of a raid, is everybody ready? Here we go.
I'll switch back to resolve later. Like it used to do. It's ambition right now.
Allons-y. Can't get the last fragments. Are you talking about the ones for the intrinsic or the ones for the catalyst? The intrinsic ones, there's 6 in each of the 3 main rooms. The 4th one, Founts, doesn't have any, but the other 3 have 6 each. One thing that did help for me on those is I specifically wouldn't leave until I got all 6. That way I wouldn't be like, do I have 4 here or 2 here or blah, 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 blah. Them's the science words. Blee, blah, blue, blah, blee, blah.
Ooh. I really like the twin-souled ornament for Barrow Dyad.
Is that the? Let me see if it's, I got an ornament. I thought it was the ornament.
I think it's the ornament. It's nice.
Is it the one that looks very Dreaming City-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I've got. Yeah, twin souled. Yeah, I bought that. I was like, yeah, no, they got my money. It looks so good. Very doctor, very wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
They're not getting my money yet. Like I will give it to them, but like,
I gave them once they sold me on Act 3. I gave them my usual $50 allowance. That's what I usually give per per season. But I haven't done it in about a year and a half because the seasons have not been impressing me. But this one brought me back. Bongle, dingla, dangle, diggle, yickety doo, yickety da, lippity lappity tuta. Oh my God, yes. I actually was like, are you just babbling? And then I'm like, wait, no, he did say something to that effect, didn't he? What Dreaming City thing did you get, and is it available now? Yes, I got the ornament for the Barrow Dyad, this guy right here. So this ornament is what I got, and this is the default look, which is kind of cool but kind of bony. But I really love the this ornament. It looks so freaking cool. Yeah, murder, murder, bah, murdery, murder, murder, chop, chop, glaive, sword, yeah, all the buttons, everything, picking things up, throwing them, strand, yeah, I'm murdering everything with everything, yeah, I think I'm doing it right. Stasis wasn't on my list, go away, I'm trying to get my orb collector. There we go. All right. The ornaments are, it depends on what they're for. There are evergreen ornaments. This is an exotic ornament. So the tricky thing will be you need to get the exotic first. You have to earn that. Then it'll unlock the ability to get the ornament. And I'm not sure, I think it is, but I'm not sure if seasonal exotic ornaments are evergreen, if they're around all the time or not. I dealt blows. Pressures happened. Yeah, look at all this murder. Ah, dude, I am so collecting orbs. I am collecting so many orbs. It is cray cray, my friends. Cray cray, my friends. There we go. Okay, having 7% of my encounters. No runes. Reap from Xivu Arath, hard for. Oh, right, because that was taken. That wasn't Hive. Okay. Corrupted secrets. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
I'm activating our buddy Toland over here.
Do it. Befriend him. I'm here when he pops over here. Boop. And then he'll pop over there. Not going to worry about it for now then. I love the whole vibe of the Dreaming City, so I'm down for most cosmetics related to it. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Collected and earned. Okay. Back to killing. Killing and illin'. like a villain. Hey, Stinky Pete. All right, let's go over here and see what we got. All right.
High
this
value
guy.
target is nearby.
There we go. You too, buddy. There we go. Grab that. And that. There we go. And I need the corrupted one. To logical limit. Oh, we've got the wipe things. We got to go find Xivu's Chosen. Over here. I don't need any of
That
your
was cool.
malarkey. Tomfoolery. Whatnottery. Be honest, when I wasn't playing and saw the Lightfall stuff, I was like, this is just dumb. But now I think it's awesome. Neptunian Guardian dudes are awesome. Also, are like Asgardians to an extent. I do like the surfboard thing. Really need to unlock that soon. Yes. Honestly, like even like aesthetics aside, I mean, which they already have some pretty awesome aesthetics. The mechanics for the surfboard, I feel, are a better traversal than Sparrows are. I enjoy my surfboard way more in terms of movement. I could do so much more with it too. It's not just zip, zoom, zang. I can go over gaps. I can do all sorts of stuff. The world is my stinky ass oyster. I'm assuming it's this guy up here. Yep, there's the symbol. All right. I'm gonna go whack people with solar. Ah! Ah! I've got a freaking gem and I'm gonna smack you with it. Yeah, smack you with a gem. Ah! Out of my way. I'm gonna smack you with a gem if you keep pushing me. Dude, if that was you, I almost died from that. I couldn't jump when you did that.
See, you're fine.
Yes, thank goodness for skill. It offsets even what you do to me. You painful bastard.
I make you better.
That's true. It's kind of like adding an extra 50 pounds to your ankles while you're walking.
Yeah. Yeah, I know my role.
I know what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see about you, buddy. Oh, no investigation today. Badge. Noger ogre.
I am going up here to the
Oh, to the nook.
yeah, the nook.
Yeah, I need more secrets, so let's do it. I guess I'm sort of feeding Savathun that way if I'm trying to find secrets.
Like, here's the deal. Like, given how this game works, like, Oryx was, even though Oryx is the Taken King, he's like clearly the weakest of the siblings because all of the secrets in this game make Savathun super powerful. And then like the god of war and fighting, we've been building up Savathun's power, Xivu's power for forever. Wait, we're supposed to have the
Xivu, yes, but Savathun, she died. She's not a god anymore, but she is a light bearer, and she has no worm in her belly, so she's not feeding the secrets anymore.
I think she still gets power from Imbaru.
She does get power from Imbaru, but we also get power from our ghost too. That's not really outside of anything that we're not experiencing.
No, Imbaru is how she is the name for her is.
Oh, right, the secret thing. Right? Yeah, I'm thinking of Imbaru.
Is her ghost.
Damn it, I hate that twist. Yeah.
I think she still gets power from Imbaru. I think that like she gets both. Like that's part of like her trick. She is
But the
double
thing
dipping.
is, what gave her that power was the worm, which she doesn't have anymore. That isn't negating your point, because you're right. I'm just kind of curious where that begins and ends, because that's actually a really good point. She does seem to get strength from Imbaru, but her power was sourced from the worm. So where does that intersect? Yeah, Wild's Worlds all over again. Yeah.
Because she still gets, yeah.
Because if there's one thing this game's really good at is its rule set. You know, it defines itself literally by its own structure. So the structure has to be there. I mean, it could also literally, they're mortal. It could be they flubbed up, but I'm pretty sure that they've got it consistent. So there's got to be some sort of interesting hoobity doobity there, you know?
Well, so okay, if it is not a hive god anymore, after we cut her from cut her worm out from her, right? Then
which killed her, which is also an important part of it too.
Which killed her, but then how did I mean, like literally just a few minutes ago when we saw the clip, Eris says that she killed. Well, Eris kills Savathun twice. Basically, or we can argue who kills Savathun in the right before Witch Queen, right? Was it Mara or was it Eris? I would
warrant to say it was Mara. Mara is the one that killed her, because it was her spell that, and then she bolted without her worm. But also between that and the crystallization, which she hastily retreated from, she got effed. Revive token. Revive token's an option now. All right. I see.
It's an option.
Not for me. I haven't seen any of these. I haven't seen energy refill, heavy ammo, revive token. Mine are always special ammo. What the? This is crazy. Which one do I want then? I guess I'll take revive token. Oh, engulfing corruption prevents acquisition of this boon.
Oh no, I see what you're talking about. No, I've never seen that as a boon. Anyway, so here we go. Savathun, like Eris says that she stole Savathun's power when she killed her, which she did in Season of the Witch through the rituals. Right? And that's how, so she gets that power. So there is, like, she was already a light bearer at that point, and she kills her and takes her power. All that Imbaru, and the Imbaru engine is a thing we had to do, which gave Savathun more power in Season of the Witch.
Yeah, I think that was kind of like a mystical, like Rube Goldberg for her, where it's like she would generate the secrecy, which would then force people to effectively tithe her.
Yeah. So,
but the thing was, I think that was, I always took that as a legacy, honestly. Like it existed because the Witch Queen in the true God sense existed, but it wasn't her light bearer self that created it. But to your point, or at least to what I was thinking your point was initially, like there's no reason that I know of that it couldn't feed her after the fact. You know what I mean?
You know, the mystical equivalent of
runes. I'm getting runes finally.
Oh,
give me my runes, bitch. Oh, that's not gonna do shit. Yeah. Many birds, one stone. Ah, beautiful. Ooh, swift assassin. I need to be able to harness the power of Taylor Swift. Or Tainal Swift. Look, we don't judge. Hate that platform.
Why am I stuck in this cyst? Gross.
You know what? That sounds like a medical problem you should seek a professional about.
All right. See here. All right. How far did I get on any of these quests?
He says, well, he could be progressing further on him if he's murdering. Give me all the runes. I demand runes. Yes. Feed me my runes. Those are my tithes, sucker.
I
In
thought
return,
I was getting.
I get paracausal health.
Still don't know what to mean by.
Just say something
Pressure
about Toland and
increases.
New Wave. Oh, the pressure thing. That's the mechanic where we get that if you don't do something in 2 minutes, everyone dies thing. But I don't know fully what triggers it. I just know it happens, and something we did increased it. Could be literally just time for all I know. Could just be time. 1. There's 2. There's a Herald of the Deep. Oh, there we go. Wipe! Ooh, we just unlocked another level of our class. Or what's it called? Clan. There we go. Event complete. Take a breather. All right, time to go destroy some taking clusters. Clustios. Clustiosa.
It's Clustiosa, not Clustiosa.
Yeah, come on, bro. Bro. You shooting boogers?
Yep.
War boogers. There we go. All right. In return, I got nothing. I can't take any of these, but that's all right. I'm here for the corruption. I'm living for the corruption. Hashtag corruption life. I need 14 more corrupted, defeated. I need probably 1 more encounter, and I need 2 more secrets. Ooh, I know a secret. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, zigzag. Yeah. You did the secret without us, man. This is feeling less like we're trying to get all this stuff done and more we're just a vehicle. Harumph, sir. Harumph. All right, let's see. Down to the corner. Down to the corner.
I'll be in the street. Wait, there's. I see a secret.
Ooh.
Oh, there is a secret.
Ooh, on my way.
I'm shooting it.
Excellent. Oh yeah, the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go grab that. Let's hear a story. I'm curious if that counts. Does it? It does not. That is not a secret relative to what they're
No.
thinking of. Still nice. All right.
But I
Cluster
see
keeping
another
time.
secret.
I see us going after the cluster keeper.
Toland. He counts as a secret.
I would think so. I don't see you though.
I will shoot up so you can find me.
That was there we go. That was less helpful for me because you were literally through a wall. Bonk.
Oh.
But I appreciate it. All right, where are you whooshing over to? There you are. Whoosh. Clang. Let's see if that one counts. I'm kind of curious.
It counted.
Did
Secret
not
of the
count for me.
Dreadnought. How did it not count for you? It said Secret of the Dreadnought.
Did it? Do you see it progress on your bar? Maybe because you did the first one, it counted for you.
No.
How
I'm
many-
just saying, like, it said Secret of the Dreadnought, so
Ah,
I've only killed 11% of the hive, and 2 out of 100 runes.
how many secrets you got so far?
How many secrets do I have so far?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm on the path of ambition,
Ah,
so 0.
you ain't got no secrets, buddy. Let's get boogery.
There's another one that we can get you here.
There's other spots. I really don't care that much. More just being snarky. Because I love being snarky. Have we gotten them all? We have not got them all. What are we missing? Where's the last one, buddy? Nope, it's not that one. Mr. Kelrosh, I am looking. So leave me alone, buddy. But it's the one.
Found it.
Yep. There we go. Burn in hell! You son of a bitch. What with your sniping and shit? Rude. Rude. All right.
You want to get the secret?
The secret poo-poo? Which secret?
What's it called?
Oh, you're talking about the blights? A little
yeah.
blight. I don't see one, actually. Usually there's one right there.
It may already be knocked down, but like I think I see the ones over here.
I don't see one here either.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like all the secrets have been expunged.
What the what?
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay. Interesting.
Indeed.
Yeah, that dude's not there. Interesting.
Zigzag, have you been taking all the secrets?
Zigzag.
You've been a secret naughty boy.
Hey, boo boo.
Not that many. Well, so far we've only got one, so if you got more than one, that's enough. Sneaky boy.
What
Only
about
two?
Is the room over here?
The one with the portal? I already checked that. No
Mm.
portal.
Yeah, and the eye isn't here either.
Yep.
Mm.
All the secrets have been secreted. Rhoda. But there are a lot of corrupted little jerks. So I'll take that.
Not anymore. Because times change.
Because your face changes. Ha ha ha. Actually, what am I going that way for? I want these guys. Come here, you. Murder. Give me some runes. I'm here to kick ass in runes. And I'm all out of ass kicking, I guess. Oh, hold up. What's this? Ah, okay. Yoink. Oh, it's crystal punching time. Nice. Punch. 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 Ah. Punch.
There we go.
Punch. Didn't get that one. Get this next one. Punch.
Oh my god, it's already 10:15.
Well, yeah, we started 9, I think, your time. So yeah, that makes sense.
We did. Yeah. No, I never. When I'm playing Destiny, excuse me, when I'm playing any video game, I'm like, oh, it's only been a couple minutes. It's been how?
It's been a sufficient amount of time for quality entertainment. Come here, I'm gonna chop you. Ooh, classical recharge. There we go. What do we got? What do we got? Oh boy, another one of these guys. Ain't got none of those. None of those! All right, all I need is one more secret. Well, let's see what I can find. Uno Secreto. One Don Toretto. Dominic Toretto. This pressure is overpowering. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. All the power. It's too fast, too furious. You're not a secret. You can't fool me.
Yeah, I really wonder what counts as a secret in the path of resolve.
It's a good question. I'd imagine one of like the multi-step things. That's what I'm currently looking for. One more multi-step, little hooty doody. Oh, we got a wipe coming. Xivu's chosen forces. I'm gonna chosenly force them to get out of town.
Fuck. Where are they?
Right here.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, murder. 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 How are yours going, Zigzag? Are you close to any of these? Oh, nice recharge. Murder. Close to misguided vengeance. Nice. What was that?
Do you want me to do this weapon system over here?
Yeah, sure. Get it.
All right.
Yeah, eat it, you bad man.
Whoa. Well,
Yeah,
damn.
They mean businesses. Here,
Well, that's impressive.
stand up. Yeah. I don't even know if there's anything over there, but I had to use them before they're gone. Use them before you lose them. There we go. Nice and peaceful. Oh, I saw you. I saw both of you. Here, Frisbee. None of them.
Fucking killed by boomers. Just like real life.
I know. Okay, boomer.
So my nephew, I taught my nephew to say "Okay, boomer,"
Mm-hmm.
and his we went to go visit him, and I didn't know that he was on the phone with his grandma, and so for a while our greeting was "Okay, boom," and she was on the call.
Mhm.
She thought it was funny, but like, you know, it was just good times. Good times. Okay,
Good
boomer.
times. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's the runes for that one. And the runes for that one. So many runes. Path resolve. I just need one more stupid, stinky secret. Stinky, farty secret. Gassy, tummy burbling secret. That's all I need. And unfortunately, the middle one. Oh, wait. Let's see if it's still there. Nope. Damn it. I noticed that they got rid of it last week too. I was hoping there was this little platform thing you could do before, but it doesn't seem to be there anymore. Oh, it's boss time. Look, I know I'm about to die, so I'm gonna F you up, okay? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Only a lot. Oh my god. Ah, you suck. You bastard man.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoever did the last puzzle, I was literally standing right where the boss spawns in the center when it was finished. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, this is I started that puzzle when there were two. So
Oh, I don't mind. It was just perfect timing. I was like, God dang it.
stop complaining.
Always with the complaints. Always with the
Always with the
complaints. Oh, right. I'm a sword boy now. I'm a sword boy.
He's a sword boy.
Crazy about chopping.
But loves Jesus and Savathun too. 'Cause he's free chopping.
Free balling. Look, I'm just going to keep you going. There you go. Yeah, you should feel bad. Chip, chip, cheree. That's what he's saying. All right, time for some husks. Husk time! They're like, let me go upstairs. Beautiful. I like your arc there, Zigzag. I like the cut of your archy jib. I heard that. Who's got the Frosties? Someone's got Frosties. I swear that Mr. Subjugator here just said, eat the shit. And I'd be very impressed if that was the case.
I am pretty sure subjugators do cuss us out.
Eat shit. I do know that they claimed that the Dread's language is decipherable, so you can figure out what they're saying. But I'd like to think they just said in a very angry voice, eat shit.
I also somebody said it's Portuguese. And I'm like, I don't think it's Portuguese.
Ah, yes, the most ancient of alien languages, Portuguese.
Right?
Portuguese. Actually made this arc build with the sole purpose of turret spam. Nice. Well, those turrets are lovely, sir. All right, let's see. I'm going to give you this one, and I'm going to give you this one. Also, fun fact, in lore, subjugators are actually shockingly polite. Interesting.
What? There's a ton of lore that I have not read this season. And like, I keep meaning to like just spend an evening instead of reading a comic book, reading like D2 lore.
You say this. You say this.
You sadist.
You sadist.
All right. So, what did I accomplish questicle wise?
Some things. Pretty sure Savathun had a conversation with one. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they've been around since before we saw them, so definitely.
She did have a conversation with. Says it in the new dungeon, and she does say
the nude
surprisingly
dungeon.
polite. That's in Sunder Doctrine. She does say in the audio clip, I believe, surprisingly polite. All
You're
right, I need
surprisingly
take me to the tower.
What do you need in the tower?
Or I need to go clean out my what's a mahoozits
Look, they got facilities
Post
for
box.
cleaning out your whatchamahoozits.
in the tower. All facilities are in the tower.
Would Savathun know what plight is, though? I would say out of all the hives, she probably would. She knows how. She specifically knows how to twist rules, and etiquette is nothing but a set of rules.
Yeah,
So I would say she would be not only knowledgeable of etiquette, but like perversely like adept at etiquette, just because she would know how to F everyone over with it.
I would make it if there was like a weird, like structured, formal but secret etiquette system in the Golden Age, because we do know that Savathun visited Earth during the Golden Age and just before the collapse.
Well, she visited Earth during our lifetimes, like 3 years ago. She pretended to be Osiris of all people. So at least we know she can make tea, because that would have been a dead giveaway.
Oh, I lost a ton of shit in my inbox. All right, cool.
Oh, did you Postmaster max out?
Yeah.
This is why I just throw all of it into the circular file. Burn it all to the ground.
All right, we're going to go to trace rifles.
I'm going to burn this adamantite. And then I'm going to find a new one. I'm going to burn that
all
adamantite.
All of these Karanoses can be deleted except for the one that's in my vault.
Burn this guy too. Fine. Now I just imagine a subjugator and Savathun sharing some tea, right? Just having a little chit chat. By the way, I did beat the Solo Sunder Doctrine run. Congrats! I know that not even walking out. What was it like? You AFK timed out. That's got to be frustrating. So congrats, man. Now all I really need is the final encounter on master difficulty for the title. That's awesome. Yeah, I've really liked chasing titles for the dungeons, because they're the right balance for me of hardcore to casual. It's like most of them that you need people for don't really have a lot of heavy requirements, but the things that are difficult are things you can kind of work on yourself. But now I'm just like, I'm so tired. I think Duality was the last one I was trying to do, and then I'm just like, nyeh. Although I was actually thinking about doing it this season or episode, because with the frickin' bolt, god damn, that thing just popped so hard. I'm pretty sure I could do it pretty casually. Oh, power went out. That's what it was. Yeah. That's right. That sucks, man. But I'm glad you made it. Glad you got it. Once you get that, I'm gonna have to see that title. Take a screenshot and dump it in the Destiny channel, because I want to see it with my eyes, with my special eyes. You know I have special eyes. Then see it with your special eyes. Let's see. We'll delete that. Sino Shuriken suck it. Sino bye. Abyssal Edge. Unsurprising. 80 billion Abyssal Edges. Falling left, got the exotic from the solo run. Nice. Almost the game congratulating my spite to try again. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of exotics and dungeons, it's worth noting to a certain person in this fire team that this week Vesper's host is the rotation dungeon, which means that every boss clear has a chance to drop the exotic, and boss clear doesn't necessarily mean full run.
Bitch, let's go right now.
Bitch, you know I'm sexy.
Like, I can't stay up super late, but like we can get a couple. We can get the first things cleared.
Get your
Like-
mom cleared.
Let's go.
I'm thinking this is something that we can pull Alien in, because I know he really
course.
wants that. Also,
No, you're right. I can wait for Alien.
today is also lore clear, so yeah.
Fair.
But other than that, I am super down. Also, it's a nice excuse to play with the new computer. More smoke testing. Minus, hopefully, the smoke.
All right, that's all those. All right, so
Want me to dip here? No, don't worry about it. Simply, no. You're welcome to. You're
no,
welcome to hang.
don't. No, we're not. No. All right. Savathun runes, solar and arc
Savathun
light.
runes. Savaroon thunes. Savathong thong thong thong.
Oh, Throne World. Okay.
Damn it! Chess piece again. I don't want the chess piece.
I'm
Oh, well.
missing. You have 6 tithing worm spawn. I only have 5. That's wild. All right.
So tithing worm spawn. Here's the interesting thing. Tithing worm spawn are also the name of the fatty worms in the Nether that you could find once you got the Writ of Ambition, but before this week. So I think they just added more that we could find, and I happen to have found one from that previous period. So I might be just one ahead because of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude,
actually,
I
no,
finished
I'm a dummy. No, that's exactly what it is. Because we were looking for osseous bone fragments, which we found. We're now on to the next step, which is we need more tithing worms. I have more tithing worms because that had nothing to do with what we found so far. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Mm.
It took me a moment to link AB and number 1 and 5 and the red circle and
Okay.
blue diamond and yellow horseshoe. Speaking of, wouldn't mind running Sunder Doctrine since Pinnacle. At some point this week, I would be super down. Not this evening. Pausing for a second to think. I'm not sure what we'll be doing on Sunday's stream, whether it'll be Star Citizen or Destiny or a combo. Might be a split. And if so, I'm definitely down with a Sunder Doctrine run on Sunday if that's the case. Offline, I
hey.
might do one too, but even then, I'm still down for one during stream because it's a fun run. It's a fun stream. Got Dragonfly
Why
and
don't we
Tear.
do
Nice.
Why don't we do Court of Oryx?
Why don't we? That's the question.
And then
Why?
And
Why
then I'm
don't we?
gonna go to bed. Well, we do Court of Oryx right now. It's lore. It'll get you your thingamahozits.
Watch it.
I know
Let's
this
see.
is a rated T for teen stream.
It's rated Y for your mom. We need 4 vengeance quests. Okay, got it. It's a lot of vengeance. It's a whole bunch of vengeance. It's like
Yeah, because we're in So here's the thing.
it's a lot of.
As far as we know, Eris does not have a worm, nor
Mhm.
does she have a ghost, and she is the hive god of vengeance.
Eris, yes, and yes, that is correct.
So
The maths.
you do
And
not
technically,
need a worm,
we are tithing her for her vengeance because we're
Right.
cool like that.
So-
Or her
and,
knife.
so technically you don't need a worm to become a hive god. You just have to master the sword logic, which Eris has done because one can argue the Ahamkara bone that she carries with her, or to quote Cade, her rock.
But to that
get your
point,
rock.
she became the
I'm not-
hive god of vengeance by killing Savathun.
Which would still mean no. She declared herself the hive god of vengeance before she killed Savathun.
That's true, but she wasn't the god of vengeance until the rite was finished, which was killing Savathun.
Right. Which created her throne world, which still makes her a god.
Yes. But what I'm positing, I think what you're saying is 100% true or capable of being true, because of course we don't know. But the other side of it, I guess I'm saying the counter to it is she might have Savathun might have been a god and had her godhood, so to speak, taken away in the process. So like even the Imbaru stuff that we knew of predated her death from the ritual. Like she died before, but it was like death Imbaru, second death, which in theory is what made Eris a god. The question I have, which really kind of then locks in the what you're talking about versus what I'm wondering about, because like I said, don't disagree. It's the question mark for me is, did that, because we did get a power transfer. That's how she became a god. She absorbed all that power. Was it a permanent thing? Was it taken? Capital T. Was it taken from from Savathun to make Eris that way? And if so, is it regenerative? Does she get it back?
Yeah. So clearly Savathun gets power back. Right?
How so?
Like
what makes that clearly? And that's the part I'm curious about.
For me, because I still argue that she gets. Okay, my argument is that she will get power back from Imbaru.
Mm-hmm. And that makes sense. I don't know if I can fully agree or disagree, but it makes sense what you're saying.
I feel like once she tricks everyone into restoring her memories before we find Strand, and I'm very nervous. Like the next time we fight Savathun, I'm really scared that she'll have access to Strand, which she would be a monster with. To me, that's where she gets her ability to get her Imbaru,
taking us to the apartment, by the way,
because of Imbaru. Yeah.
Okay.
And we know that when she died, because when we kill her, when Eris kills her and gains her power, she's already died once before.
Yes.
So how did she gain, quote, all this power? She got it through tithing from, and her people weren't tithing to her anymore because she stopped the tithing thing. She was giving people the light. She was creating the Lucent Hive. And I think, does she gain power? Oh my God, this is so confusing.
Here's the thing I'm wondering. Like, we're talking about her gaining power. Like, she is an inherently powerful person. And now she's a light bearer. And so between those two, here's the, I guess if we wanted to translate it into like an allegory that's outside of Destiny, imagine Hercules, let's go God of War just for the hell of it. Kratos slays Zeus. Zeus comes back as said light bearer. Zeus is still Zeus. Like, he may not be a god. Like, let's use that metaphor. Like, I don't know if he would or wouldn't be. This is going down a weird path anyways. But
this get weird.
But yeah, like Zeus by himself, Zeus wasn't immortal to start with. So therefore, there is sort of an implication that Zeus would be powerful without the immortality, which is really kind of what makes him a god. If Zeus came back, like, he would still, in theory, be Zeus. So he'd be more than a human, more than a mortal, but he just wouldn't be, a god. He has been slain.
Is he back? Okay, Zeus comes back. Is he? The problem is the way the light works. He's not. It is traditional in Guardian circles that the person is not that person anymore. Right? Like,
I disagree with that. I know that's something that actually I've heard a lot of debates on. I don't think they're not that person. They are a clean slate of what they were. They don't have the burden of identity, though. That's where I think that
I've had that thought. Argument.
Yeah, and to that effect. Oh, go ahead.
They don't have that identity anymore, but they're still that person.
Exactly. It's like because the example I would use is Crow. Crow is not freaking Uldren anymore. Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely.
But the thing is, like, when he came into being, he is still and I mean, even from like the queen of metaphysical bullshittery, Mara Sov, that's still Mara's brother, despite the fact that Uldren is Mara's brother. So there is, in a sense of self, that connection. But I would never say that Crow is Uldren. They are not. But also in the real world, if you have dissociative disorder, you wouldn't say that another identity is a branch of another person. They are a separate identity unto themselves.
The altar is separate. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so that's
However,
now the thing is, I could 100% be wrong. That's something I don't feel like's really been codified, nor do I think it really serves the story to have to be codified. But that's kind of the take I've taken on it.
So interesting. So
I'm taking us now to the court, the People's Court of Blades. Bom bom.
So with Crow in specific, Crow and Mara still had that metaphysical connection. Even after Aldrin died.
Yes.
Right. So it sounds like metaphysical connection persists through the light process, which then to me strongly indicates that if it's a similar metaphysical process, if the metaphysical process can continue, that to me leads me to think that the power, regaining that mystical power that she gets through Mbaru would persist through becoming a light bearer, which means post death.
And that's definitely a possibility. But is what she is with Mbaru a very powerful hive light bearer or a hive light bearer god? Because I think that's really kind of the core of the question.
So I think she's a light. I'm arguing that she is a light bearer god. Because here's the deal. To me, it's kind of almost a meaningless conversation.
Oh yeah.
What is it? What does it mean? We kill gods in this game. I'm a regular.
We've killed gods over and over again.
The witness,
the same ones.
Yeah, the witness is significantly more powerful, quote unquote, more powerful than Savathun.
Yep. And yet the witness isn't really considered a god, but almost a force of nature unto itself.
And to be fair, they're called the Hive Guards because the Hive worship them, not because they're gods, right? C-3PO is worshipped as a god by the Ewoks. C-3PO is not, is the weakest of the droids we encounter. So
I think part of that kind of comes down to, which is then semantical unto itself, is what is what is a god? If you worship someone, doesn't that therefore inherently make you a god? Does a god require power, or does a god require worship?
Well, in D&D terms, a god requires worship. But that the power, for their power to get power, they have to be worshipped. So
it's part of the hand waving nature of the game, which I'm on board with in terms of that specificity, but also to the point you made a while ago, it doesn't truly matter. So that specificity doesn't need to be there, but in terms of giving us that true answer, the capital T true answer to what we're talking about, it's I think that's the only way we'll get the actual true answer, but I'm okay with the also the speculation's just fun, but yeah. Oh, hello, eyeball. I see you. Do you see me? Hi, you're my friend. Hi, look, I'm making him quiver.
They changed it.
What did they change?
Terror, last time I tested this, Suffocating Terror continued when you were invisible.
There's also actually that does sound like a new a change, but also one of the powers you get will cause it to decrease automatically. You have to be actively watched, otherwise it goes away pretty darn quick, which I'm a big fan of. Let me tell you. Here, pa-chang! Eat it. Pa-chang! 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 Eat my fires. Eat them. Uh-oh, I'm out of fire. Here, eat my sword. Yeah. Eat my sword. Dude, I don't even know what I'm looking for. What am I trying to do here? Let's see what this says.
Idea.
I'm literally, I just like, I know Court of Blades is involved and I want to kill stuff. There we go. Court Challenger slain and runes spent. That's right. I need tier 3 runes spent and Court Challenger slain. I'm going to slain you. Get slain, bitch. Look, I got a little sword. Yeah. It's very scary. The swordiest of swords. I keep instinctively going for my machine gun and it's not there anymore because I'm sorting. Sorting so hard, guys. Like, you don't even know how much I'm sorting. Oh, God. This is the one problem with Sword and Glaive, though. I have to stand in this little spot here. I'll give you guys a little shieldy poo. Oh, excuse me. There. That didn't do anything. Well, I mean, it kind of did. Oh, Court Blades Void. Nice. I got a thing. Oops. Excuse me. I'm trying to, like, get my stuff together. I want to get my shit in gear. Ooh, a Herald of Hesrak. Good old Herald. Love Herald. He's a cool dude.
Who the hell's Hesrak?
I don't know, but I'm hanging out with Herald over here. Herald, gotta die. Messing you up. Herald, where'd you go? Oh, we're done. Herald's done. Herald retired. Herald had a long life. Felt very comfortable. All right, so I got a tier 2. Let's upgrade that to a 3. Dunk. There we go. Now I got a 3. Let's get a 3.
How do you
thing.
upgrade it to a 3?
There's a dunker right in the front if you have unlocked a high enough tier in your rep.
God damn it. Guess I gotta keep. Is that resolve or ambition?
I think ambition. I've been only really playing ambition. Well, no, it's neither. It's the empowered rune track. But to get those, you need you get one more rank for every other level of rep between both of them.
Mm.
It's a tier 3 thinger. Look, it's Blasties. Look, it's witches, 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 witches. Oh God, oh God. There, that was fun. I enjoyed the hell out of that. I was like, oh shit, and I literally just threw axes at everybody. That's how I live my life, one axe throw at a time. Here, axe. Hold on, I'm gonna get my axe. I'm gonna axe you. Let me axe you something. Hey, leave me alone. Oh, you. You. Oh yeah, I got a sword. I got a frickin', yeah, swords. 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 Oh. Swords. Swords.
Jesus.
Swords. 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 There, that was fun. I like just proclaiming swords, everything I do. Ooh. Consume. Everybody loves the magic of consume. All right. Ooh, I got another tier 3. Hell yeah. Because I murdered the fuck out of everything.
I got a tier 3.
Man, how am I gonna spend another tier 3? Well, I got our tier 2s here. Some sort of tier chump. Well, you know what? How about that one? Does that count? Let's find out. Let's see. If it does, that'd be great. Nope. Yep. Wow. 3 runes spent. Cool. Done. Okay, now I just need 6 more slains. Cool. Oh, nice. I just saw Kragon. Thor lost his hammer, then found out the power was within him the whole time. Lone Star lost the ring and realized it was from a Cracker Jack box, and he had the Schwartz within him the whole time. That's his commentary on our lore.
That makes
Chat.
Listen. That's first of all.
I'm listening.
The referral to the Schwartz, good reference. And yeah, Thor having the power within him the whole time has been, I think that's been done. It's the best part of it's one of the better parts of Ragnarok. I don't get me wrong, I love the movie, but like Like, yeah, but also like in the 616 in the comics, it works really. They do that all the time.
616. Oh, the MCU. Got it.
You shut. I knew you were gonna fucking say that. I knew you were gonna say that. Kevin Feige is wrong.
Look, that's the MCU. It says so.
Yeah, no.
Kevin Feige does no wrong.
Okay. Well, he just canceled Blade.
I mean, how many times does it have to get rescheduled before it has to get canceled? Let us be honest.
Well, that means he's wrong. He made a mistake. That's the very definition of being wrong, is making a mistake.
Look, even people that are always right make mistakes sometimes.
But you just short-circuited what little brain I have.
I know. That's why I did it. It was great.
You dick.
I don't mean to alarm you, but knights have respawned. I'm picking this up. I'm going to go find a new home. With a lunar lander over here in the corner. Yippee-ki-yay, I got a lunar lander. Here's a big ball of goo. Gonna shoot you with goo. You're gonna die there too. Gonna shoot you with some goo. Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-ki-yay. Here, have a tangle. Oh, ain't got no tangle. Ain't got no time for no tangle. Uh-oh. Almost got that one. I did. Okay. Where are we going? Ice cream sando. Ice cream. Oh, God. No, that's a wall. Everybody run. Well, there we go. Found it. Up here in the corner.
Wait, you said ice cream sando.
Yep. That's where I'm at.
Oh, my God. All right.
Return to the halls of medicine. Comics can't decide over the years how to handle some characters, and the revolving writers end up giving weird crap, to be fair. Thor being a human named Dr. Donald Blake, then turning to Thor with the use of the hammer. Yeah, the walking stick era. Yeah. The whacking stick. Yeah, honestly, Len Wein had one of my favorite lines in terms of that, is that continuity ties your best writer to your worst writer. And it is 100% true in that, like, you're never going to have a magnum opus on a franchise because of the fact that the entire franchise is going to be literally linked to its worst writer. And the best you can do is a reset, which is, of course, not what most people want, even if it's shitty. It's like, well, don't wipe everything out. It's like, well, unfortunately, we got this really shoddy link that ruins everything unless we do. That's basically kind of what happened for Legends on Star Wars. They're like, look, some of this stuff is good and we want to use it at some point. But until then, we're going to put it in Legends because we can't just use the lore previously because we've had a lot of, well, Kevin J. Anderson wrote for us for a while. And we've got to fix some problems.
I'm reminded of a friend of mine has some Kevin J. Anderson stories. Yeah. Yeah.
He was someone that wrote stuff. That is basically my warm compliment about Kevin.
I'm trying to remember the name of the X-Men writer that did the Draco. Chuck Austin. Was it Chuck Austin? Yes, Chuck Austin.
Good name.
Like,
that's a hardcore name.
Yeah, because you get your Hickmans, you get your Lee and Kirby's, and you get your Chuck Austin.
Mm-hmm.
If we
not to be confused with Chuck Tingle, though.
No, because Chuck Tingle is a good man. Chuck Austin, not so much. I don't know if he's a good person, but like he's definitely not a good writer.
He has definitely been rated a person.
Yeah. So
by Existing Humans magazine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pew you with my pachang chang. What we call the glaive in my world.
like Immortal Hulk, right? Like
Mhm.
most like so even with the amazingness that is the Immortal Hulk book, there is that whole issue with the artist being a racist piece of shit, specifically an anti-Semitic piece of shit. It's real bad, and it does detract to some degree from like the glory that is the Immortal Hulk, right? Like you can't ignore the blatant anti-Semitism. It's real
blatant.
bad, guys. Real bad.
One might say it's blatant.
So,
Isn't basically every writer from the Golden Age a terrible person? I'm trying to think of that. If I could say that holistically.
like,
I mean, I will definitely say there's a lot of, it was that era to be said in some of those things, which isn't really a great excuse for anything. But I don't know if they were all necessarily horrible per se. Like for every, I would imagine for every, what's his face? What's Batman Boy? The guy that was originally quoted with, not Bob Evans. God damn it.
Bob Finger?
No. Bill Finger's a great guy. That was going to be my counter. Who was the original? It's fallen on my brain. Because he was a slimy guy. He was a carny, basically.
I probably have.
Problematic. That is fair. Kragan says, okay, not terrible, but problematic. I'm like, that's actually, I would say fair. A lot of them are problematic.
Especially we're all.
Oh yeah, when we look back at time, we're going to be considered problematic for sure.
Oh yeah, no, like that's the thing. We're all problematic, and that's not bad. But like we should also treat people with grace and the ability to grow and change.
Lawful got a whole enhancement core, by the way.
Who did?
Lawful. He got a single enhancement core for all that. It's like great loot. And I'm like, yeah, very impressive. You were saying though?
We should, unless someone commits like an act that is so heinous and like a total war crime, like we should be willing to like forgive folks, even if like they're still persona non grata. Like there's still got to be some wiggle room, I think. But that's. I would agree with that. I would agree with that as well. I mean, but it is such a tricky line to toe because I mean, there's intent versus, how do I want to put it? Like colloquial grammar. Intent. There's intent and impact, but like also, like, okay, no matter what, here's the argument that I keep hearing a lot of, like, no matter who you think is a good person, let me rephrase it. There is nobody who is a good person who becomes president of the United States. Even if they are a good person going in, by the time they leave, they are not a good person.
They've had to do things. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, look, I mean, like, I didn't know about this with like Jimmy Carter, but Jimmy Carter ordered like some pretty awful assassinations of, South American leaders. Like, pretty bad. And like, I don't give a fuck what Thomas Jefferson does. He was a slave owning piece of shit. It doesn't matter if he was a good writer. He had people as property. Bad guy. And like, doesn't matter. Richard Spencer could come with stigmata to my house tomorrow and be like, the Lord God has given me for my sins. And I'd be like, yeah, you're still a Nazi piece of shit. And then I would enact one of my favorite memes from 2016 and punch him in the mouth.
That's right.
Yeah. So like, and it all ties into like
Sounds
the
good.
Golden
Simply.
Age creators and stuff. So like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I am not destroying your stream by
No.
getting on my social soapbox. I'm gonna get off the social soapbox and let you go to bed.
Well, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go to bed. I'm streaming for still another hour.
Enjoy. I'm gonna go. Do I read Chip Zdarsky's Avengers Twilight?
You just have to say, do I read Chip Zdarsky? And the answer is yes.
I
Of
am
course.
so looking forward to him writing Captain America. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. I'm out of here.
Sounds good, man.
All
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. I'd say that was a pretty good run. We got some Lawless and we got some Pogue, and we got to talk a little bit about Savathun, and then it kind of bled into relative moralism. I don't know if I would call it more moralistic relativism, but definitely some relative moralism within the comic book industry. Not bad, I would say. But I think it is time. The shackles have been pulled off. It is time for the freedom that is working on my own shit. So we actually did get pretty far on these three. So I think we're gonna try to knock at least one of these out. Let's see what we can find. We've got secrets discovered for Path of Resolve in the Nether, but I think I moved over to for Court of Blades. Yeah, Path of Ambition. So let's get one more Challenger slain. Let's see if we can overlap this with something. The familiar feelings. Thank goodness I'm solo again in the MMO. No, actually, I'd prefer to have them back, but yeah, dude, Pogue is gonna always turn into a pumpkin. Like, honestly, I was shocked. He pinged me earlier today, and he was like, "Hey, do you mind if I join you for a stream?" And I'm like, it's no problem. But the one thing I told him is like, are you gonna have the energy for it? Because like he turns into a pumpkin pretty darn quick, and admittedly, like we're both getting up there in age, and so energy is always something you have to kind of fight for at this point. But I did double check with him, and I'm pretty happy that he survived 2 hours. 2 late hours. So I think that's pretty good. That's for him. That's impressive. We got to give him a high five for that impressive 2-hour run nonstop. Also contributing to lovely conversation. So A pluses. Let's see what we got here. So Sword and Glaive. Oh, for Taken. Okay, Sword and Glaive for Taken. Let's finish this guy off. This guy's going to be cake. How about you? What do you need there? Hive in the Nether. Void or Strand. Okay. So why don't we go to Strand? Yeah, come on. There we go. Go to Strand. We're going to put on my regular mark again. We're going to go over and put on Syntheseps. And then we've got, yeah. Do I have a Strand or Void? I do have a Void Glaive. Of course I have a Void. Wait a minute. I'm not even using it. I have the Enigma. The Enigma, which is a wonderful Void Glaive. Can't believe I forgot about that. Let's get that guy. Let's bring out the Enigma. It's very enigmatic, you know. Oh yeah, it's very, I don't know what. Very classy. Oh, hold on. Let's make a little room first. Legato. That guy can burn in hell, right? Right? Yep. And do I have another Cycle Pomp to throw? Nope. So that one must be okay. I'm shooketh. I am genuinely shooketh. There we go. Okay. So we've got Void, we got Strand, we are on Strand. We have arms for Strand. My God, man, we are so strandy. You can call me Strandy Newton. All right, let's see. Do. That'll work. Oh, and I also have to go back. Wait a minute. Why are you following me? It's just me. Why are you there? Get out of here. We don't want you. We don't want your kind, your spaceship kind around here. All right. We're going to go and swap over to the Path of Resolve. And then we're going back in. All these things I could be doing. My goodness. My goodness. Although I've already gotten 12 levels today, man. Now, admittedly, a bunch of them were sitting on seasonal challenges, but still, that's kind of a nice feeling to just kind of crank through this. Look at that, 58 more seasonal challenges to earn the big boost. That's a lot. It's a lot of seasonal craziness, seasonal whatnot, bullshonky, redonkulousness. All right, let's take this. Harden my resolve. Let's see how I'm doing on resolve. Am I close to leveling? Not at all. Let's take a quick glance at ambition first. We're going all in. How far am I on that guy? Yeah, that one's closer. Still not there, but closer. Let's see. So boosts the following artifact perk while a Tome of Want ritual is active. Ooh, okay. That's cool. And then provides a chance to earn additional Essence of Desire when consuming a Sigil Stone. Okay, that's cool. Like, I'm finally starting to move these forward. This is something I have not really worked hard on. Since I started. So it's kind of nice to see these getting some progress. Damage dealt to Dread in episodic activities. Okay. So I just need to do more Dread murder while in resolve. Okay. Cool. Oh, shoot. The other thing I wanted to check. Was it here? No, it was Tome of Want. Tome of Want. Right. Okay, let's swap this back before I forget. There. Okay. So now, if I go over here, one other thing I wanted to check. Tome of Want. Oh, I still haven't unlocked these. Okay. That's coming up, though. That's coming up. In the meanwhile, let's slap that in. I'm just literally picking something arbitrary here. In the name of progress. There we go. Oh, and dude, check this out. This ornament is freaking awesome. So I'm a big fan of the Deepstone Crypt look, and this Dead Man's Tale ornament is freaking gorgeous. I think this was for Cash Money's last season, if I remember. But yeah, I was willing to wait for Bright Dust because I like spending fake bucks, soft currency. God, that is such a good looking freaking ornament. Love it. Okay, let's unlock it. It's mine now. Look at my freaking enhancement core collection. This is ridiculously dumb. So many enhancement cores. It's redonky donk. Okay. Okay, we're going into the Nether. And we are going to find one more secret. And then we're going to figure out what to do. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. I went to Ambition, right? So we're going to do... If I went to Ambition, then we got to go to Court of Blades. Ugh, so many swaps. So many swaps. Okay, hold on. We're on... No, we are on Resolve. Okay, good. Then we're going to the Nether. It's Nether time, guys. Is neither or no there? Is it this one? This is the one. Oh no, that's the matchmaking one. It's just me. I just want a private exploration. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. I don't think so. No, sir. No, sir. Oh, the silent chatter of Sloan. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no way. Come on. Let's find out. Hold on, I could do it this way. Oh, no, that way. Yes! Thought so. Come here. You too. There we go. I just realized I'm using the most financially inefficient thing to do that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let's go do some killing. Oh, hold on. Let's go over here. Toland is a secret. Come here, Toland. Where are you going? That way, huh? Okay. I'll be back, though. I gotta see if the plates are there. That looked like it went this way. It did go this way. Okay. That's the interesting thing about a Toland is all you have to do is just follow the trail. It went this way. There it is. And there you are. I see you up there. I see you up there. This is the ender of it. That should be enough of a secret. There we go. Secreted. Return to the last city and debrief. Okay, cool. So that's one down. Next. What do we got? So we can't do that one yet. We'll undo that. Okay, this guy. Xivu Arath, Hive Forces on the Nether. Cool. Void or Strand. Guess what I'm set up with. Very cool. Loosen or Hive on Savathun's Throne World, or the occasional very rare rando. Okay, that one we'll do after we clear here. And then we got Ambition in the Nether with a Sword or Glaive. And then anywhere in the system. Okay, hold on. So if this is the only one... Hold on, where's the Resolve one? Is it this guy? It was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah. So I might not have any that need Resolve. They may all need Ambition. Ambition, nothing. Nothing. Ambition, nothing. Okay, so we're running out of here like a coward. We're gonna go swap back to Ambition. We only needed one for that. That works for me. I'm a fan. I'm a +1 on that sucker. Let me tell you. Oh yeah, and we can dunk that guy. Dunk it good. This is kind of my MO. I'm always about, like, you know, kind of stacking as much as I can at once. Just knocking it down, knocking it out. As you do. As one does. Look at that glorious TIE fighter. Flying off into space, doing cool ass murders. Space murders, you know? So obviously, Pogue and Lawless, or Lawless, I keep saying Lawless. Lawful have been playing Act 3 as of today, because they ran around with me. Anybody else working on Act 3 or looking at starting on the third episode? I am kind of curious. I'm always kind of curious. That's the way I roll. That's how I live, how I do. I am curious. All right. Now we got everything. Let's go back to the Nether. Go back to the Nev. And Nev it up. I don't need your chatter, Sloan. Well, this looks familiar. Go kill some more. Like, you're both gonna die. Just live with it. Face it. All right. Oh! Consume! That is too close to the ledge, my friend. Okay, give me some life there. Okay. So now we are ready. Not back yet. When I do come back, I'll keep working through old stuff. That makes sense. Now, the only caveat I have there is old stuff tends to stick around longer than the newer stuff, specifically the seasonal stuff. But there is a lot of old stuff. So there's that. There is that. Let's see. Take up Sword and Glaive. Yes. This guy. We'll get to you. This guy. We're working on that one. Yes. That one. Okay. Sword or Glaive. Got it. Let's go Sword or Glaive it up. Sword or Glaive. Not Sword and Glaive. That'd be crazy. Ching. Ching. Ka-choo, ka-choo, ka-choo. There we go. Okay, there's one. Come here, you little ass. Oof, rude. Did you see what they did there? Very rude, very disrespectful. There we go. That's one. Just want to understand the lore and flow better. Get my main, all the things unlocked. I'll miss some seasonal at first, but eventually I'll be prepped to do all the seasonal. That's fair. That's honestly how I did it as well. So that's why I was like, no, I get it. It really kind of comes down to whether you want to experience all the content or you want to like understand all the content, I guess is really kind of the thing. Because you will, just because of the way that Bungie now does things because of limitations. If you go the linear route, unless you spend an insane amount of time, you will miss out on some of the content opportunities for playing. But simultaneously, what you're saying, I totally understand, where it's like, I prefer like the chronological order. It's like watching a movie. You don't just kind of hop around a movie. You're going to miss, core beats, like the impact of a betrayal or the feeling of a loss. Cause it's like, oh yeah, that guy had never existed before, and now he popped up. He must be dead, or she must be, kidnapped or captured or something. You know what I mean? So it's like, I totally understand that. It does make it very tricky to figure out, though, which route to take in that scenario. I lucked out when I started playing again during the pandemic. I actually came in Season of Arrivals. That was the first season that they had been working on. Well, not even working on. It was the last season that was out before the coronavirus occurred. And so because of that, they had to take an extensive amount of time before the next expansion, because they had to figure out how to work remotely. They had to kind of effectively put a pause on everything, because there was that point where no one was working during the pandemic, like right at the beginning, because they just didn't know how to handle it. Or was it even temporary, all those things. And so because of that, what was supposed to be a 3-month season ended up being a 6-month season. And the other part of it is that was the last season before they started deleting content. So I had everything before existing in that build. But that basically, as of the next season, they stopped doing that. They removed a big chunk of like old content because they were just running out of room. They didn't have room to put it because of consoles and such. So I was very fortunate. I had 6 months to chase it. Even then, I didn't get through everything, but I got through most of it. And then the rest of it, like you're saying, it's like you may not be able to play it, but you'll at least get to, play the bulk of it and then experience the rest through like kind of catching up on lore and stuff like that. Yoink. Yoink. Damn wizards. Boop. 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 Yeah, that felt nice. I like the murder. I like the murder. Ooh, and I like the consume. Consume! Hey, you bastard. Look, I'm here for glaives, swords, arc and or not arc, strand and void. That's what I'm here for. All right, you. Yeah. Yeah. What, you thought I was gonna just lay down and die? Ha 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 ha! Sucker. Eat it. All right, now for you. There we go. Man, oh man, man alive. How are we doing? Okay, pathway to defeat Hive in the Nether with Sword or Glaive. 11% through there, 65% of all my runes. And now I don't have to take the crappy corrupted ones, which is nice. Arc Runner, please. Oh, you suck. Get out of here. Yeah, give me my runes. My runes of your stinky Arath. Yeah, take that. Ah. Chop, 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 chop. Not you. You. Chop. And chop. There we go. Chop. Chop. Oh, hell yeah. Consume. There we go. Chop, 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 chop. I'm just having fun with choppy chops. All right. Oh, hold on. Come here. Chop. There we go. Stop hitting me. Very rude. Disrespectful. Okay, now I can chop you. Eat it. Oh, this guy. Now we just burn it. Burn it to the ground. Burr. There we go. Herald. Herald of the Deep. Good guy. How many do I have? Is that 2 or 3? Oh, no, that was 3 or 3. Oh, didn't realize it was that quick. Awkward. Okay, let's see where I'm at. 97. I only need 3 more of that. Cool. Let's go defeat a subjugator. Oof. Oh, I want that. Yeah, that was fun. That part where I murdered him. Oh, I'm out of ammo? What? Rude as heck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I need that. I need some sword juice. Oh my gosh, so durable. Love it. There we go. Next one done. Rude. See how they're just dying all over the place? No respect. Not even a little bit. You guys think you're so fancy with your whole murder thing? Crazy. Okay. Oh, another one. Rude. Okay. Looky here, buddy. Oh, man, I'm out. Okay. I'm gonna die, but I'm gonna enjoy it. There we go. Little murdery murder never hurt. Well, me, I guess. Yeah, it hurt me. But I got 18 revives. I got enough revives. I'm fine. I'm fine. We can work with this. We can work with it. Wait a minute. This way. You don't belong back here. This is a VIP location. One more. Right in the pancreas. Aw, didn't kill him. Sure did. I'm gonna take that purple as my reward. All right, what do you got? Finishing strand, finishing heal, finishing void. I want that. Heal me for my finishing powers. All right, now we are so close, guys. We are so close. All we need is just, oh, hello. I think this guy is going to be it. Oh, is there another one? Oh, hey, there you go. I'm going to kill you though. Out of, you know. Oh, crush lucent ghosts to defeat powerful hive. Uh-oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't want to crush ghosts. That's just such a pain in the butt. All right, hold on. Crush lucent ghosts or defeat powerful hive. Oh, okay. To mark their deaths with Xivu's rune anywhere in the system. Okay. Defeat lucent hive on Savathun's throne world to draw the sisters against each other more quickly. Okay. Well, that'll link up with the other one then. Okay. So these two we could do back to back. So then all that I've got left is this guy. Nether with sword or glaive. Now here's the question. If I have, oh, this is going to be stupid. And I don't mean good stupid, like just dumb, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have a strand glaive. Strand glaive. Go. All right, let's see what Dim says. What do I have in my vault? What do I have in my vault? There we go. Yeah, thought so. What are you? Mirror Imago? You're going over there, oh. There we go. This is going to be... Wait a minute. No! It's not what I clicked at all. Now you're not even listening. Rude. I said this guy. There we go. Refusal of the call. Okay. Replenishing. There we go. Aegis. All right. What do we got? Sword logic. Final blows on this weapon grant bonus damage. Okay. Strength and duration of the bonus increases with more powerful targets are defeated. Cool. Dealing damage or defeating targets with this weapon gradually grants increased stability, handling, reload speed, and charge rate. Okay. Let's work on this guy. We're gonna level him up, but we're gonna do it the slow way. I'm not gonna master level it. We're gonna level it the old-fashioned way. Okay, and then we're gonna put on there. It'd be great if we had. Oh, hold on. We could put backup on. I like backup. Backup's nice. A little extra spacey space. Radar immediately, blah, blah, blah. Target acquisition. Look, I don't need no target acquisition. Ooh. Grants increased heavy ammo finder progress with this weapon's final blows. That would be nice for the sword. We're going to do that. We're just going to make a lazy chain here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm glaving everywhere. This is a horrible idea. I wouldn't recommend this to anyone. Oof, it is a slow guy too. Okay. Especially compared to this guy. This guy is just the bee's knees, man. The Enigma, it's old school quality. And then I got my sword. Ugh. God, I'm gonna die so much with this. But you know what? I don't care. We're just gonna do some kills. Hopefully we'll find there we go. There's some hive. Oh, there's a bunch of hive. Hey hive, how you doing? Hive, you doing? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that thing feels smooth. That does feel smooth. I like it. Nether depth. Nether depth. Okay. Neither here nor there. Okay, let's see. Is there anything over here? Are they all in the other? 1, 2, 3. They're all over in the other room. Okay. I'm shooketh. Oh, hold on. There were some dudes over here, though. Let's go kill dudes over here. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do that, did I select the other dudes? Not that. Not that. Not that. That. Or was it that? No, it's not that. Okay. Yeah, now we're good. Okay. Crush Lucence. Sure. That. All right, let's go. Choo, choo, choo. There we go. So I embedded. Oh, I see. That was when I embedded. Okay, I'm with you now. With you. There we go. And Huck. Okay, there's another one. Huck. Boink. Murder is fun. Everybody loves the murder. There we go. Grab that. Kill you. Take this. Huck that. Chop you. Yeah, nice and relaxing. Very peaceful. Okay, where's everybody else? There's got to be more. Come on, man. There you are. Huck. Get you. Throw you. Uh-huh. Yeah. God, that's fun. That is fun to chop and chop and chop. I could chop all day, sir. I could chop all freaking day. Bolt charge. Yes, please. Since I can't do it natively right now, I got to get it through other forms, other ways. Okay, 37 of 150, 41%. My goodness, look how quick that's going. Okay, that is not bad. This pace, we might be done with it before the end of the thingy. Oh, I'll take that. Yes, please. You. Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, 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 carnage! Ah! Ah! Okay, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh. Okay, what do we got here? My Taken Master is almost caught up too. Goodness, I almost got a new level. 57! Okay, this is definitely rolling my way. Okay. What's gonna really bite though is when I do the last part with the freaking what's the it's, because oh my god, yeah, this one's gonna be rough. Any of the melee ones, or not the melee ones, any of the precision ones, because you're not really precision punching per se. But you know what? That's all right. I'm not doing this to clear Nether. I'm doing this just to clear missions, you know? Clear people, you know, kill dudes, as they say. I don't know who says it. They say it. I can tell because they just said it. Ah, murderous. All right. Oh, wrong one. But this guy. One. Go. Ow. Okay, I know there's another dude out there. We go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay. Oh, fine. Oof. Oof is what I say. Let's see. Get some more ammo here. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come here. Come here, buddy. Look, I just want to kill you. Ah, that was what I was kind of worried about. Like, the moment I do this... Oh, and this is gonna... Yep. I knew that was coming. The moment I saw it coming, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna regen, so... I was really hoping to get a couple more strikes with my super before he got me, though. That's the one catch, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm doing okay damage with this thing, so... What's the matter? Can't come over here? Did I find your limits? Hold on. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Yeah, it's not really doing a lot. Well, what's the matter? Can't come over? Oh, that does more. Not by much. Okay, you can come over. Okay. Oh, well, that didn't work out, did it? Bonk. I mean, this could do it. Not the way I'd want to do it. I mean, it works. Yeah. We saw that coming. We knew it was going to happen. This is why we're going in with clear eyes that this is a dumb way to do anything, but it works. Oh, hey, now I can finish you. Bang, there we go. Give me that. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Let's see if we can get some ammo. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Over there. How about over here? Sir, look, I just want some ammunition. I don't feel like that's too much to ask. Ah, boo! All right. All right. All right. Oh yeah, how are we doing on this thing? What do we got? 57. Okay, we haven't changed there. I guess that makes sense. 37 anywhere in the system. Lucent Ghosts, Crushed, and On the slain and the vengeance. Slain and the vengeance. Hold on. What about the... Hold on. Oh, it was this guy. This is the one, right? Yeah, that's the one here in the thingy. Okay. This is the second boss? Yeah. I don't think there are any... Well, you know what? We'll find out. Look, we don't need to win. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice. I'm gonna just shoot up his arms here. Ooh, you're sensitive, aren't you? Oh, excuse me. Go. 61, man. That's crazy. Yeah, give me some ammo, please. I would love some ammo. Thank you. Oh, doing the pumping. The pumping and the pounding. Look, I know I'm going to die. I just need the ammo. That's all I'm here for. Look, I'm just here for the ammo. All right. Ha ha ha. I don't think it's that funny. Oof. Oof. Man, couldn't hit that thing broadside of a barn. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that one's got nothing. Oof. Oh no, this thing again. Oh, he's doing his little pumpy pumpy. That's what I say. How dare you come back against my my super awesome double glaive and sword technique. It's an ancient technique that only true masters understand. Or dorks that don't know what they're doing. Whoop, excuse me. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, not you. There, you. Buddy. Oh man, that whole thing, he got about half his life back. Quit following me. Not cool, bro. Ah, yep. Pump. And pump. And pump. There we go. All right. There we go. Pew, pew. Yeah, yep, yep. I know. Woo! Just so mad at me. Yeah, that I knew. That's fine. Oh. Ah. I didn't realize he didn't kill me. I thought he literally grabbed me, so I was like, oh, I'll just stand there. Now he's healing. Bastard. Come on. All right. All right. Where are you? You're up here. All right. Yeah, there you are. There we go. Oof. Oh, that worked. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah. God, that was expensive, but it was worth it to just screw around like that. Hey, gimme. Woo! All right, what do we got? Impossible grenade, classical healing. Hell yeah. Get a little healing. Healing's good. Pro healing. What? I missed one. Rude. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, and another one. Man, I forgot a bunch of them. All right, let's go this way. How we doing? How we doing? Still 57. Hive and Nether. Oh, right, because none of that was Hive. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, overshot. Overshot. Oh, hold on. Huh? What? Hold up. Oh, I think I went into the wrong... Yeah, I did. I went the wrong... Okay. One more over. My bad. My bad. It's about that time of the night. Brain connections. Misfiring. All right. Did you see that disappear before I got there? A little nervous, not gonna lie. Oops, not what I wanted to do.
I don't think anything could turn him from his nature, but he won't be what you want him to be.
What? Who? Oh, you guys.
Because times
Yeah, that's right.
and you have to change with it.
There we go. Who else we got? Got some Hive down here. Okay, that was about like 7 total kills for about 7%. Okay, so maybe 100 kills? 100 kills total? Not bad. We can do that. Okay, let's check the room. Oh, hold on. There's a couple dudes over here. Wait a minute. Whoa, what's this? Hold up. What? What? Oh, you. Uh-oh. Gonna get awkward real quick. Who's shooting at me? What the heck? Oh, and there's a... Is it a wizard? I don't know. This is a new one. Oh, fucking wizard. Yeah, eat it. Dumbass wizard. That was rude as heck. I like this, though. This is kind of cool. Oh. Oh, there's some shit going on over there. Okay, who's next? Ah. I'm gonna die. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm learning. This is kind of cool. A new puzzle. I love new puzzles. With my current build, this is the worst possible combo ever, though, because it's a ranged attack with my melee dudes. Oh, look at all those wizards. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be a shitty setup, but that's all right. Look, I think once I get that freaking Shrieker down, the rest of the wizards should be fine. Even if they're annoying. Yeah, see, there's one. Hey, hey. Hey, rude. There we go. Now. Ah, you suck. Look, I had nothing against you. You were fine. I don't know what your deal was. Rude as heck. Let's see, how are we doing now? 67. Okay, not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, but we got that guy. Another item down. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Enough space, because I gotta spend those more. Gotta spend more of them sigil shards. Okay. That's fine. Okay, back. Okay, you're already dead. That's great. Up we go. Okay, next. We turn that one off. Guess that one goes over to that. Let's see if I can get over there. Oh, no, let's go over to here. That's gonna trigger something, right? No, this will. Where? Ah, there you are. Uh-oh. Oops. Do I have enough? Maybe. Stop shooting or stop moving. There's one. Now what? What about there? Wham! Go. And wham! And wham! There. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think of that now, buddy? All right, so now there's only one left. Looks like it. All right. Well, we can get to that guy. Punk. And this is a cool puzzle. I like this one. Uh-oh. Okay. What are you doing? How'd you heal? Rude. There, we turned off the switches. There the goo is. Aw, all out. How about you? Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? That was it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that one. A lot to do for sure. Where did that put me at? Okay, 69. Her. Okay, we need 31 more murders, I think, roughly, give or take. Let's go get some more murders. Question I have though is where does the boon show up? Like over here? I don't think it would be over here. I'm imagining it's between the two blight thingies. Shade of Kateher. Oh, I was one shot short. You bastard. Where are you going? Come back here. I gotta kill you. Where are you going with your dancing? With your silly dance moves. Yeah. That's right. Brand recharge myself. Okay. Oh, did I get it? I did get it. Okay. Cool. Now. Need some more hive. There we go. This looks like a hive area. This is definitely going to be a hive area. Come here, guys. If I got a treat for you. I got a treat that only you guys can help me with. Come on. Come on. Right there. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Oh, here they come. Next. Next. Come on up. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Who's next? Well, I got Heretical Arsenal. Oh, and the mission. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was great. That was a lot of stuff. We're a bunch of winners over here. Oh, last chunk. Yeah, okay. Let's grab our stuff. Got that guy. That guy. That guy. Where does that put us? Sorter Glaive. Taken forces anywhere in the system. So we're not doing Taken right now, but we are doing the Lucent Ghost part. So we got 11% of our Lucent Ghosts. What else did we get? Okay. Debris fetch Chafing Slab. Okay. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's go over here. Glaives are glaved. Always good. Boom, boom. What do we got for turn-ins here? Okay. Crush them, 11%. Debrief. Slay taken. Defeat there. Okay. And then court challengers. Okay, so if I do one court challenger with Path of Ambition, that one will be done. So let's go do that. We'll do that, and I think that's where we'll close out. Okay. So the good news is now I can switch out to at least one weapon. And then we will go to the last city. Get a little dunkaroo. Little dunky dunk. Good old metastasized Essentia. Classic, right? Everybody needs a little metastasized Essentia here and there, you know? Of course, you know, everybody knows. This is fact. There we go. All right. So we'll dunk these. Ah, not enough. We will not dunk those. We will instead go over here to the slab. Turn in that writ. Take this level. All right. Nice. Progress has been made. 12. Okay. Still working on stuff there. Cool. Swap out to here. Double check that I don't need anything here. Nope. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's quickly hop in and get one extra Quarter Blades kill. I'm not going to do a full tenor. We'll just do a standard. Is there anything else that I could tie in here? Let's see. Crush lucent ghosts or defeat powerful hive. Mark their deaths. Okay, that doesn't matter what weapon. Sword or glaive, anywhere. Okay. Lucent hive. Okay. And slay challengers. Okay, cool. So yeah, might be able to do the lucent sword and glaive, and we'll definitely get the challenger, and then we will have succeeded very much. Much succeeds. Much success is very good. Can't believe I Mitch successed. That's horrible. That's embarrassing. Shame. I feel it. I feel the shame deep within my shamey bones. All right, let's do it. Made in Hawaii. All right, works for me. Let's get going. Been taken? I have no idea. Ah, yes, we are doing 5. Oof. Well, hey, I put a frickin' rune in. Works for me. Oof. Wow. A lot of the acquired and embedded, so I mean that's a thing. Oof. You know what? I just realized I am not in any build for healing. I don't need to be all glavy now, so let's bring out the peacekeepers, eh? Crunch. There we go. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. I'll just take whatever first one I can do. Nope. 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 Yes. I can transmute void now. Watch out. Yeah, this thing is pooping out the different things I need, though, for sure. For sure. There you are. I don't care. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I don't care. Yeah, right? Okay, hold on. Which one's this? Okay, crushed. Almost got all the ones that crushed. How come I haven't gotten a quartz? I am Path of Ambition. What the heck? Why is this not counting? I'm getting the crushes at least, but... There we go. Hot dang. Ah, you got the crush. Oh, look at that crush. Yeah, crushy crush. We killing now. Ah, I see. You, huh? Okay. Oh. There we go. Savathun's gaze, man, that is a deep cut bad guy. There we go. That was a whole lot of zaniness there. My gosh. Why knows what they want for sure. I don't want the coalescence. I want, sure, orb collector. Why not? There we go. Shaping, Order Glaive, Savathun's runes. I still haven't got. Oh shit! I'm on the wrong. God damn it! I swore I swapped it. Oh well. I'm sorry, man. I gotta hop out of this one. I did not pick the right frickin' thingamadoober. I swore I swapped it. Did I double swap it? What happened? What happened? What happened? I don't know. Well, should be an easy fix. Back to the last city. You know, we got a couple of little things to chit chat about with the slab anyways. And this was going to be the quick finale. And here I am flip flopping, swip swapping. Whip swapping. Flabba-jabbing. Flabba-jabbing's very common, you know. Super common. Boy, this apartment's pretty far. If I was quantuming there, I would have been there already. It's not that far. It's in the same neck of the woods. All right. Sup, slab. Okay. I am now embracing my ambition. There we go. Why was I unresolved? I don't know. Very weird. But I am now ambitious. Let's double check the mission. Okay. Okay, buddy. Yeah, Court of Blades, Path of Ambition. There we go. Okay. This guy, sure, if I see some taken, I'll take him. This guy... Defeat Lucent Guardians or Lucent Hive on Savathun's Throne World. Okay, if I was there. Slaying Hive anywhere will occasionally yield these. Okay, and that's why we were getting most of them. I mean, look how many we got. That's crazy. That is crazy. And then this one, I just need one more of these to be done. But honestly, they're all chaining in. They're all coming together. Okay. All right. Here we go. For reals. For reals this time. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them trick you. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Going over here. Quarter blades. I mean, let's be fair. I need a bunch of quarter blade stuff anyways. So I'm not out anything per se. Because if I go over, where is it? Here? Yeah, if I go over here and I look here, you can see that I do need a metric butt ton of challengers. So I'm down to 40 left. I need a metric butt ton of spent runes, which I'm at 116. So we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. And it helps. It helps progress stuff. But, you know, I like having a clean thing to end our little adventure on. We're close. We're close. I can feel it in my heart, in my bones. I don't know why my shoulder was my bones, but there you go. Let's do this. Yeah! Busy!
Do you hear it? They yearn for your blade.
All right, let's go, Busy. And Erismorn feet picks, of course. Busy. Dang it, Busy. We gots to go. I like the outfit, though. That's a cool outfit. Look, it's big guys. My goodness. There we go. I was like, I better get at least one of those. Come on, man. Bruh. Help me out, right? There we go. Nice peaceful bit of merds. Everybody likes little merds. What I call murder. Merds. It's cute. Merds. All right, so we got that one done. Let's see. And you are just being worked on. And you are just taking slain when they get slain. Okay, cool. Cool, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's cool, bro. Cool. Nope. Sure. There we go. A little pew. Let's go, Gert. What's our big boy? All right. Here, my present to you. Ah. Shamala. Dingy dingy. What's left? Oh, we're punching crystals, are we? How hippy dippy. There's more, and I swear to God. Got a sword now. Okay. Very peaceful. Nice little shriek. I like it. Looks like we may have soft locked the run. That happens. And if that's the case, we may just call it for now and go and drop stuff off. Yeah, I think it is. I think we're gonna have to drop stuff off. This ain't gonna go any further. This dog will not hunt. Okay, we're gonna go dunk. We're gonna go dunk our hard-earned victories. See where that leaves us. What's the next step? What is the next step? Pew, pew. Hit number 2 on my Steam games. Just beat out Warframe. Nice. Last one to edge out STO with 313 more hours. Dang. How many total do you have in Elite currently? What's it standing at? $812? Nice. That's an investment of time for sure. That's awesome. Especially considering, when did you get into it? Was it like November? Man, I put a few hundred on my alt too. Oh, that's true. So yeah, that's like about what, 1,000? Bad. Not bad. End of last year, yeah. Oh, we got to go visit the Echo. Let's go do it. That might be the end of this week's narrative stuff. So let's go chit chat with the Echo. Is it here? No. No. How dare you think that? How dare you? Not the Sunless Cell. Not Nether. Not Court of... Oh, wait. Duh. It's in here because he's just hanging out right here. What's up, buddy? A tantrum. That's right. Yes. Well. Oh, interesting. That's right. We're better than any of your silly hive sisters. Your redonkadonk hive sisters. My proud sister reduced to this. Oryx laughs, simultaneously pleased by the triumph of his presumptive heir and disappointed. Ha ha, that's right. Suck it. All right. Well, that is week 1 of Act 3 complete. Now, the thing is, there are some things I get to finish up. Like, for example, we've got a couple more quests to do. And that's going to close out the blade stuff, and then I've got to go find 3 more fragments and looks like 4 more worm spawn, and that's going to get me presumably one will be the intrinsic, one will be the catalyst. So that'll increase the badassery of my Barrow Dyad as well. So that's something also to work on. But in terms of this week's shenaniganery, we have made progress. We have gotten stuff done. Like here's the thing. So in terms of the vengeance quests, once those 2 are done, this is done, which means the only 2 things the only things that I'll have left to really focus on are things that I believe outside of this one can be completed now. So this one we won't be able to because we have to wait until all of the storyline for Act 3 is done. That'll probably be about 2, maybe 3 weeks. Then this one can be completed now once I finish it. These 2, I believe, now that we've got the last 3 levels for the 2 paths, we can close those out. And I can buy runes. I can defeat challengers. And probably, I believe all the collectibles will now be available. So I should be able to close this one out as well. We'll see. I mean, I went from 20 up to 35, I think, in the span of today. So that was pretty nice. Pretty nice. So yeah, we're gonna have the title Heretic pretty soon, which, you know what? Works just fine for me. I says. Look at that, level 166. We only have 34 more official seasonal levels to go, and then it's all done. But I think for now, we're gonna wrap everything all up. We're gonna close up for the night. What's Justicar? Is that your current title? Justicar is a rank. So over here, Guardian ranks. Oh, hold on. Let me go back over here. So Justicar. And they have an R in there, so I'm thinking it might be Justiciar, but I mean, I honestly think it's Justicar. I think it's inspired by Justicar, because that's an actual word. I don't know what Justiciar is, but whatever. They love their arcane names. Anyways, this is basically all the ranks that you earn as a Guardian. This kind of shows your progression in the game. So it starts off with simple things like, hey, you just started to complete the new light quest. Once you complete the new light quest, you're 2, and basically it just keeps going up based off of like the base skills or base progress you've done in the game. So this doesn't have anything to do with, experience points. This is like hitting certain milestones. And the only milestone for rank 9 that I haven't done is Salvation's Edge, the current raid, because I just haven't found any raid groups anymore, and I'm too lazy to LFG for it, so I haven't done that one. But yeah, that's where Justicar comes from. And if I do end up getting this by the end of the season, I'll then be Vanquisher. I think I started at 5 or 6. That sounds about right. Most Guardians, if they've played before, like Legacy Guardians, I believe start at 5. Even if you started at a 6, they will, at the beginning of a season, they knock you back. That's where this line kind of comes in. You see this line here? They'll knock you back to 5, but 6 is super easy. The only things that you actually have to earn repeatedly are the blues. So in this case, it's like you just need to rank up to level 7, finish 4 challenges, get your artifact, activate perks in the artifact. I think 3 perks, so that's not too long, and then get 3 power bonus levels. So it's really quick to do. Definitely 5, and I think I hit 6 or close. That makes sense. That makes total sense. 7 is where it starts getting a little bit more into the heavier stuff. Like you have to actually get upgrades and progress some of the interactions and stuff. And then there's this guy, this Bane empowered one, which they disabled because Bane has been kind of iffy in terms of whether it works correctly or not. And then 8, I feel like 8 is if you're a vet and you're casual, 8 you can hit. Like if you played enough, even if you're not doing end game stuff, you can hit 8, no problem. 9's where the line starts getting hit. This is where you have to start doing the serious end game stuff. And then after that, it's you can't see them, but it'll be stuff like Grandmasters completed, etc., and stuff like that. And I don't care about Grandmasters. I used to play them, but I just don't. they're what I get out of them versus the effort. Meh. I'm not a gun chaser anymore. I think that's the main reason. But yeah, that's where that comes from. And then just raw rank number, that's based off a season pass. So you've got X number of XP, which let's see, you can find that here. Yeah. So actually the better place is here. So you have these two bars. So the white bar will keep rotating, and each time you complete that, you get a new perk off of this, which is XP based. And then the blue is your artifact level XP. So every time you go up artifact level, that goes up. And then finally, you got your season pass, which is just raw XP, where you get X number of XP, you go up another level, blah, blah, blah. But right now, almost got everything unlocked in terms of bumping stuff. This is the big one. So you get XP bonuses at certain points. So your XP starts going up quicker, and you get bonuses for being in a fire team. Like, see the small fire team XP bonuses along the way. It's a lot. It's a lot. But, that's what happens when you got, a 10-year-old looter shooter MMO. They got a lot of little subsystems. A lot of things that you can do to kind of keep yourself occupied. Because that's the thing. I feel like once you get past base game, like if you imagine Borderlands, where it's, you get loot, maybe you upgrade loot, you level up and you get your abilities. Like, that's kind of where a single player or a co-op player game kind of ends. But that won't really last, obviously, if you're going to take that game and go, okay, now you got 10 years of trying to keep people into it. Then you got to start adding subsystems. And I'm a big fan of that, but introducing people to all those subsystems, oh my God, because it's like, it's information overload. And this is one of the notorious issues that Destiny 2 has had, which is, a way to introduce new people to these subsystems. And it's information overload if you dump it at once. But then later on, people are just getting murdered when they try harder content. They're like, why? And it's like, oh, well, you don't have this set. No one told me about this thing. They probably did, but it was like amongst the barrage of other stuff that it just went, straight through one ear and out the other, because it was just noise. It's one of those things that I know they're trying to work on. And I think I heard they're going to have some new player experience stuff in Apollo. That's the new expansion coming out. That's the code name for the new expansion coming out. But we'll see. All right. For reals this time. I think I'm going to head out, start wrapping up, maybe walk the dog. I know he'll like that. But thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a fun time. I absolutely did. The content was fun in the game. Chatting with people was fun, of course, in the real life. Frontiers is the post final shape content in general. So the next year is Frontiers, because they have to organize all that stuff, which is 2 expansions, 4 seasons, all the sandbox content. That's all Frontiers. The first expansion, which is like the first half year, that's Apollo. And they did have the code name for the other one, but since I've been so focused on Apollo, I don't remember what the other one was called. But yeah, a lot of code names, because there's so, when you're talking about multiple expansions, it's you got to find some way to talk them all. But yeah, so many code names. All right. Well, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow for a Let's Create. We're going to have a good time. Time for bed. 07s, everybody. Might be Artemis. Could be. Maybe. Have a good night.